Michael Porter. It's Wolf at the power forward. And for Chicago, we've got Buzelis. MP is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. In your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
Now, here's Porter. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Here's Sharp. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From past the arc. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Buzelis.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
Here's Saraf, covered by MP. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here's MP. Now, Buzelis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And at his size, Buzelis handles the ball really well, which makes him especially effective in pick and rolls.
Here's Demon, covered by Simons. Let's go. And again, it's Brooklyn converting. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Simons on the wing. And the layup falls.
Anthony Simons.
Simons has got 5.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Out to the right wing. MP up top. No good that time. So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against Orlando. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have? In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. You've got Demon. He's out there with Saraf. And it's Clowney in at the 4. Got a hand on it. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. MP kicks to Yabusele. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Demon. Giddy defending. Demon, that's good. Demon's got the lead back up to 5 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's MP. And it's denied. 3 on 3. Demon, that's good. Demon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Smith. Back to MP. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Colin Sexton is checked in for the Bulls. And the Nets also making a change. Einod's checked in. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
It's Diabusele. Over in the corner, Williams. MP outside. Sexton for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. Nets.
The Bulls, 32. The Nets, 41.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Bulls trail by 9. Now, here's MP. Anthony Simons out there with MP. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Collins in at the 5, down low. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's Saroff. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wolf. And that one goes long.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
They swipe it. Here's Demon. 6 points for him. And here's Sharp. Collins with some nice D. In the corner, Okoro with it. MP with it. Lays it up off the glass.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time. How long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are...
Chicago, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Buzelis.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
Here's Demon. Over MP. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets out in front, up
65.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Saroff. Also, Demon out there. And it's Sharp in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Sexton. Basket good.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Saroff gets the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's MP.